Sell my soul all day. Bullshit place, so I can sit out here.
And it's Williams in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, they've got Derrick Rose, Jared Allen out there, Smith, and there's Barnes, and it's Edwards in at the 2. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing. When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot.
Yeah, B.A., Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Rose with it, guarded now by Williams, and he gets it to go. Allen's got his second bucket on the night.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
Inside, and Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue.
Yeah, Shane. Who's gonna do?
Smart against Rose. So, in 2 free throws, he was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Now here's Edwards. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
Hey, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
To the right side. Back to White. Here's Smart. The rebound by Allen, the Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Gallinari, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Now Brown. Williams passes to Gallinari. Tries again. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present with Danilo Gallinari. See it in the way he's able to draw fouls.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
That's good from Gallinari.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Now here's Smith. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. The jump hook, and the Nets miss again. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. It's Smart on the wing. White on the wing. Smart outside. Kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams misses. The Nets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Allen finds Edwards. Back to Allen. Rose outside. Smith inside. Williams defending. Smith no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside White. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. The 3-ball. Rebound Brooklyn. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now here's White, coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And out of bounds, the Celtics
I love how I'm
will
holding
take
the
it.
trigger this way. So when I pass the ball, he runs to catch it, not it goes to him. That's how it used to work, I guess. I don't know.
Boston trailing. Outside White. Over Edwards. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And the Nets shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. Smith finds Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Yeah, they battled at certain points, but once the game started slipping away and they fell behind, they just couldn't get back into it.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Here's Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Smart has got 5 points.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Allen. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. To the paint. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Rose outside. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Brad, you look at the Celtics and their defense. It's not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. From top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Smart.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Now here's Brown. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
3 on the clock. White for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he... It was going up.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
And he drops the first. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Richards is checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Smith. Caruso, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dinwiddie in for Rose. Now here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Hauser. A shot from the high post. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he stays with it. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Some changes for Brooklyn. Marjanovic checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Steibel in for Caruso.
H4 takes up in the McDowell.
LeVert goes against Brown.
That's from Mo.
Williams passes to White. Over Dinwiddie. White can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Steibel finds LeVert. Fires from deep. Goes back up. And Marjanovic gets it to go.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Horford outside. Pass to Hauser. Knocked away. Here's Marjanovic. LeVert passes to Steibel. Dinwiddie outside. Puts up a three. Boston with a rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Dog,
Go to the Celtics.
I pushed past like 4 times before he even went close to the out of bounds line.
Pass to Brown. Back to
I love
Horford.
how that dude's bald as shit.
Now Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Caruso, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Shoots. That one a little long.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
LeVert. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Hauser. Horford can't hit. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Count it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Boston with it. White with it. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Caruso. Off the left rim and out.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And the Nets lead by 1.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Brown. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Dinwiddie against White. Dinwiddie passes to Connaughton. LeVert outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Nets.
The Celtics, 17. Time to make some noise for yours.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
We've got Smith. He's out there with Jared Allen. Edwards out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Pass to Edwards. It's hauled in by White.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Smart passes to White. Right side, Gallinari. And here's Griffin outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Pass to Gallinari. White on the wing, guarded by Edwards. The kick out to Griffin. He shoots it, gets an open look, and hits it. Griffin's got his first points in this one. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy will... to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Pass to Gallinari. White on the wing. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. To the wing, right side. Gallinari for 3. Offensive rebound. Back to White. Pass to Griffin. And another shot. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, that's setting up Blake Griffin for success. Give him some credit for using the opportunity on the catch to just rise and fire.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And the Nets making a change here. Rose is checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. To the inside. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Barnes. And the Nets lead by 5.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Griffin outside. Let's go with a 3. That shot is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Rose. Here's Allen. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Back to White. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Shoots. Boston with a rebound. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Griffin. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Brooklyn on the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Brown against Edwards. And again, it's the Nets missing. They can shade the deficit to single digits right here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Here's Allen. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Horford for 3. Rebound Brooklyn.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Boston trails. Griffin left side. Outside. Brown. Back to Griffin. The open shot. Horford. Kept alive. Outside. Brown. Second chance shot. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Rose, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Allen's gotten about everything to drop. Shooting 6 of 7. Horford outside. This one for 3. But that's the 3 ball to go.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And some changes here for the Celtics. Muscala comes in for Griffin. And it's Hauser in for Gallinari. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Down low. Over to the wing. Outside Barnes. Here's Allen. The rebound by Muscala. Here's Hauser. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Smith inside. Muscala's on him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
That's on Mike Muscala.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
And out the line, shooting 2.
First one falls. Robert Williams checked in for Boston. And so he makes both from the line. And the Celtics in possession here. Trailing by 10. Pass to Muscala. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's off in the first.
Shooting for Boston, Mike Muscala. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And the impact of international players in the NBA, it's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
That one misses.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
To the middle. Kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Thibault. Smith passes to Thibault. Here's Allen. Williams defending. Fades and shoots. Second chance effort. And Thibault lays it up and in. And the Nets lead by 12.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
At the line for the Celtics, Robert Williams, shooting 2.
That one's off.
Their weak performance from the line this quarter is really hurting their cause.
Williams is checked in for Horford. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Allen, pass to Thibault. Here's Smith. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And Boston calls time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Williams against Smith. Williams passes to White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one's no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting poorly at only 28%. Smart against Dinwiddie. Smart passes to Williams. And here's Muscala for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. 1:21 left in the second. Up top, Dinwiddie. Smith right side. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Outside, Williams. Here's Brown. Smith with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mike Muscala.
That's the aggressive attitude Smith will bring with him to the NBA. Attacking the D and willing to take contact to draw the foul.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Williams on the wing. Smart outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
This is something Marcus Smart does really well. He utilizes his speed and strength to draw defenders while he's shooting.
And so Smart nails them both. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Caruso, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting at 49% so far in the game. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. LeVert goes against Brown. And, yep, it's good. Brown's got 6.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Richards. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Nets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter.
34. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to. And that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brown in at the 3. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Nets on the break. Looking to end this cold spell. Kicks it out to Barnes. Smith passes to Edwards. Smith in the high post. Edwards with it. Allen inside. He's guarded by White. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Outside Gallinari. Just 4 to shoot. On the take, and Gallinari throws it down.
Well, the big man drives on the interior, showing some nice agility on that take.
Allen finds Rose. The 3 from Barnes. Here's Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. On defense, the Nets. Outside for Gallinari. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Gallinari's got 10 points in the game.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
Rose can't connect.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
It's stolen by Barnes. side, Edwards. Fires for three. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Williams' shot is good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And he was...
I'm going to drunk 15. We're going to hit aces.
Fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position.